guys, Caleb with DSLR Video Shooter. Today we're looking at this really nice, affordable little cage from Photography and Cinema. This is the Honu cage, and there's a lot of great features, a lot of things that you wouldn't see on other affordable cages. So a couple great features about this. First of all, it's going to fit a lot of different cameras. It's designed for the GH3, GH4, the Panasonic cameras, but you can actually use other cameras with it. The ports may not line up, or the battery ports at the bottom, or the SD card on the side, which is nice for this camera. They've also updated it, so there's a version 2 which has a couple improvements, and you can also use the Sony a7S, which is pretty cool. So the first thing you're going to notice is it's a very nicely done full wrapping cage, and then you have this top handle here, and it's just a hot shoe handle, so you can add it to the top of the cage, or these nice little grooves which are also used for other accessories. So you could stick a Rode video mic on the side like so. So it's got a lot of features that I really like. There's also 1/4-20s and 3/8 threads all over this thing. So I've actually put wooden camera handles on here. You can do all kinds of stuff. And while we're talking about handles, that's probably the one thing I didn't like about this cage was the actual top handle. It's a hot shoe attachment, which usually doesn't really give you as much stability as I would like. So the handle kind of moves around just a little bit. It's really not going to be that big of an issue, but it's definitely not rock solid like a lot of other handles out there. And it looks like they may have solved this in the version 2 by adding a little slot that it drops into. I haven't tested it, but that's something to consider for sure. I do, however, like that you can remove it and use it with anything that has a cold shoe or a hot shoe. So here we have an EOS M with a Nikon lens, and I can just take this hot shoe here, the handle, and throw it on here, thread it down, and now I have a really nice cute little top handle. And this thing does have 1/4-20s all over it, so you can add other accessories, which is great. You can also rotate the handle, so right now I have it facing forward, but you could flip it to the side or spin it all the way back. And there's a track that's about 1 inch long, so you can move the handle forward and back, which is great. Something I applaud Photography and Cinema for doing is not only having this cage very affordable, you can pick it up for between $150 and $180, but they've given us 2 points of contact on the camera, which you usually find with higher end stuff. So they have a very simple and effective hot shoe mount at the top, and then you have the 1/4-20 at the bottom of the camera. So this is really gonna make that really stable, so you don't have to worry about the camera moving around as much. We do have slots to open the SD port as well as the battery port on the bottom. And then we also have on the side here, you have the option to add this little HDMI lock, and it's very simple and it really does work well. So all around, it's a fantastic cage. You really can't find anything with this many features at this price point. So if you're looking for a cage and you're really on a budget and you don't want to spend a lot of money on something like a wooden camera cage, you can pick one of these up for around $150. If you want the top handle, that's going to cost you around $180. I'll be reviewing more gear from Photography and Cinema in the future, so definitely go over to DSLRvideoshooter.com. You'll find more stuff over there, and you can also check out photographyandcinema.com for all of the gear that you've seen in these videos.